In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how to create your first JavaScript program. It's going to be a very, very simple program. And here I've already created a very, very simple HTML file. It just defines a head section, which is where anything non-visible would go, and a body section, which is where the visible elements go. And I want something to be visible because I want to display Hello World in the web page. And I'm going to do that in JavaScript. The first thing I need to do is enter a script section. Now that requires a pair of script tags. Here I'm using the Komodo edit IDE, and that semi-automates the entry of the script tags for me. There are also various attributes that you'll sometimes see in script tags in some web pages. In older types of HTML, people would often enter language equals JavaScript. The language tag is no longer required in modern versions of HTML, but you'll still sometimes see the type tag. So I'll enter that here. And the type will be text/JavaScript. Again, this attribute is not strictly speaking required. If you omit it, it automatically defaults to JavaScript. So I'm putting it in here for completeness. You'll often see it, but it's not absolutely required. Now between these two script tags, I can start entering program code. So here goes. Document. Document is the name that refers to the current web page. And I can call certain subroutines, certain functions that belong to the document object, and the one that I want is write. That's what writes text into the page. Open a pair of parentheses, and I put the text here between a pair of double quotes, and here's my text. Hello World. And for completeness, I just put a semicolon at the end. And save the file. And now here's my web page ready to try out. So I'll just find where I've stored it on disk using Windows Explorer. In this case I'm running this on Windows. There's the file, load it up into my web browser, and there you can see Hello World. I can in fact include bits of HTML embedded in this string, and that will be rendered when it's displayed. For example, if I want bold text, I put a pair of B /B to end. If I want italic, a pair of I tags /I to end, and let's add one more, a break. So the break BR will put a line break between hello and world. I can check that works, load up my web page again, refresh it, and there you can see the text has been rendered with bold, italic, and with a line break between the two. So that, in just a few minutes, is how to create a very simple JavaScript script and embed it into HTML that defines a web page. It's not a very interesting script, but it's a start. And in the next step, we look at ways of making your JavaScript more interactive, and that's where the excitement of JavaScript programming really starts. Learn programming and the business of programming at www.bitwisecourses.com.